This segment is about the epidemic of unemployment that could affect you and your friends. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, as of March 2018, the civilian labor force was at 161,763,000, while the participation rate sat at 62.9%, and the number of people employed was at 155,178,000, and the number of unemployed people at 6,585,000, and the unemployment rate 4.1%.
The unemployment rate can be difficult to understand, so the Bureau of Labor Statistics provides guidelines to make it easier. In order to be considered unemployed, a person must be in the labor force, and in order to be considered part of the labor force, they must be at least 16 years old and have been looking for work within the last 4 weeks. Let's go to Lizzie in the field to find out more information.
Thanks, Taryn Amanda. I'm here with Jane, who was previously employed at Tires Inc. and has now decided to become a stay-at-home mom.
I decided to stop working so I could raise my kids. I quit my job recently and I'm no longer looking for a new one.
Jane is not considered to be unemployed because she chose to quit and is not interested in working. Therefore, Jane has left the labor force, causing the labor force participation rate to decrease, but causing the unemployment rate to increase. This happens because the unemployment rate is determined by the number of unemployed people divided by the amount of people in the labor force. So if a person is considered to be employed but leaves the labor force participation rate decreases and the unemployment rate increases. Thanks for your time, Jane. Now let's check in with Mateo.
This is Patrick. He just graduated from college and has been looking for work within the past 3 weeks. Due to his extended job search, Patrick is considered an unemployed individual, hence raising the unemployment rate.
I graduated from college with a degree in engineering, and I've still been unable to find a job at this point.
Good luck on the job hunt, Patrick. Patrick is a victim of frictional unemployment. Frictional unemployment results from the process of matching workers and jobs. Patrick would rather work for Lockheed in Virginia rather than Aerospace Corporation in California. Yet major airline companies have preferred Aerospace's planes over Lockheed's planes, leading to a layoff of workers in Lockheed. Hence, Lockheed is currently not hiring. The good news for Patrick is that this type of unemployment is typically short-term. Another type of unemployment is structural unemployment. This occurs when the quantity of labor supplied exceeds the quantity demanded. To learn more about a cause of structural unemployment, Lizzie went to talk to an employer at a nearby factory.
Thanks, Mateo. I'm here with John, who owns the factory. To understand structural unemployment, we begin by reviewing how minimum wage laws can cause unemployment. How do minimum wage laws affect your factory?
When the minimum wage gets set above the equilibrium wage due to minimum wage laws, leads to a decrease in how many workers we want here at the factory, but it increases the amount of people that want to work here. This change creates additional unemployment because more people are looking for jobs while less businesses are hiring.
And what about unions?
We are not a unionized factory. Unions are worker associations that bargain with employers over wages, benefits, and working conditions. Union workers tend to earn more than non-union workers, which, if these wages get too high, may cause some unemployment. At my factory, we pay our workers efficiency wages, which is voluntarily paying our workers over the wage equilibrium to increase worker productivity. We pay our workers these efficiency wages to increase their overall health, decrease the worker turnover, which avoids the cost of hiring and training new workers, increase the quality of workers that apply to our factory, and increase the overall effort that is given by our workers.
Thanks, John. Now back to the studio.
Government programs try to help job search in various ways. One way is through government-run employment agencies, which give out information about job availability. Another way is through unemployment insurance, that is the government program that replaces part of workers' incomes when they become unemployed. It also helps give the unemployed workers more time to search, which may result in better job matches, better worker satisfaction, and higher productivity. It also supports the economy in bad times, since unemployed workers have incomes to spend.
Unfortunately, the unemployed insurance program can be taken advantage of. The benefits stop when a person starts working, which means a person is less likely to search for a job or take a new one. This increases frictional unemployment. Studies have found that when the unemployed become ineligible for benefits, the probability of them finding a new job rises remarkably, thus proving unemployed insurance benefits do reduce the search effort of the unemployed.